As many of you have noticed, the mobile video games Piano Tiles 2, Honey Sky and others have mysteriously disappeared from the Google Play Store. If you have no clue about what I'm saying, let me explain. Yesterday on February 20th, 2020, over 600 apps were removed from the Google Play Store. You know, from where you download the apps if you are using an Android device. And these 600 apps, probably the most notable company is Cheetah Mobile, which is the company that published some of the most popular Android games such as Dancing Line, Honey Sky, and most notably Piano Tiles 2, which once was the most downloaded app on the entire Play Store. What is the reason behind all of this? This whole thing is to do AD fraud, which means they scam others who post ads on their games, on this case Honey Sky and Dancing Line, etc., and gaining extra revenue that they don't deserve. They were warned on November 2018, but since they didn't do anything about it, they banned the entire company from the Play Store, so this is like the punish for them. In the case of every of the 600 or even more apps, the massive amounts of advertisement end up generating poor user experiences. In general, it was really unacceptable to have lots of ads, and at least in the case of Cheetah Mobile, imagine now that they have scammed other companies. The ban is a high punish because they already had a warning. Will these games disappear from Google Play forever? At this moment, the developers of these games had not heard yet, as long as I know. So what's the destiny of these games is still unknown. So the only thing we can do for now is to wait to see what happens. I have done some research and I found out that Cheetah Mobile only published the games, not developed them. For example, the team that developed Honey Sky is named Rising Wind Tech, but they asked Cheetah Mobile to publish the game. My guess is that they will either move to another company or publish the game themselves, because these are popular games, so they should at least do something to keep the Android players active, especially with the fact that Honey Sky has more Android users than on iOS. I suggest you don't uninstall the games that you already have installed, because once you do, you won't be able to have them back. Well, we don't know if the ban is permanent or not. Probably permanent if Cheetah Mobile doesn't fix their AD problems. If you don't have the game and you really want to play it, the easiest thing to do is to buy an iOS device, but I know that not everyone has enough money or motivation to do it, so another alternative might be to borrow someone else's device to play it if you can. Honey Sky also released on Steam recently, but at $11. The price is quite high. At least all the levels are already unlocked on that version. So in conclusion, every app published by Cheetah Mobile is now deleted from the Google Play Store, and for other companies too. And while we don't know what goes next, they should at least do something, because these are popular games and also they are not listed on the suspicious apps list, so that means that the games are literally clean which means they can go to another company or something like that. So in my opinion, if you are interested on what goes next, you should not worry too much about the games, but still be alert for whatever they do.